Hello again, class. As you can see, sailing is a sport that requires a lot of effort. But seriously, there are times when it does require a tremendous amount of effort. So much effort that in fact, if we didn't understand physics, we'd have some great difficulties. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, we got the mainsail here. This is a pretty good sized boat, so it needs a pretty good sized mainsail. When the wind blows on that thing, there's a tremendous amount of force blowing on that. So if we need to pull the sail in for some reason, if I were to just pull it, there'd be a lot of times, in fact almost all the time with the sail this big, where the force on that thing would be so great that I just wouldn't be able to just pull it straight. So what we've got on here is this little attachment with block and tackle here that's going to multiply our force using the techniques that we've studied in class. This is a simple machine here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this and we're going to see if we can calculate the amount of forces in it. Okay, so here's the end of the mainsail. This is where the rope attaches that we want to use to control the thing. Let's take a closer look at this block and tackle arrangement. Okay, so this right here is the line that we're going to pull, and we're using this to multiply our force. Notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with the one that we're pulling, 5. So there's 5 lines there. And with the pulley system here, if we assume that there's no friction, what that means is whatever tension we pull on and with this rope, all of these other ones will have the same tension. The reason for that is, let's follow these down and see where they go. Okay, so you can see there's a similar arrangement attached down on the boat right here. So whenever I pull on one rope, the tension just goes right around the pulley, comes out the other side. So all 5 of these ropes here have equal tension on them. Okay, so now here's the assignment. Here's part 1 of the assignment here. If I pull on this rope with a force, let's say 100 newtons. Obviously I could pull harder than that, but let's keep the math simple. Okay, so I'm going to pull with a tension of 100 newtons on this line right here. Your assignment is to tell me, after we figure out the multiplier effect, how many newtons worth of force is going to get pulled here on the sail. So in other words, my 100 newtons worth of force is going to get multiplied. How much is it going to get multiplied by? So what will be the total force that gets applied on the end of the boom here? That's part 1 of your assignment. I'll give you a few minutes to do that, and then we'll move on to the next part.